Alrighty, welcome back everybody. It's been a while. I've done some soul searching yesterday and I think I'm ready to be back with Fire Emblem 7. Interestingly enough, I have to say, it's been a while since we played Fire Emblem 7. We're currently in chapter 24, which spells out the last arena of this game. So no more arenas after this. The next thing that we have to do is all on us. Like, we need to train up our units for the final 9 chapters. I think there's like at least 2 or 3 more chapters that are like side stories, and then we're going to continue. But yeah, it's been great to get back into Fire Emblem. I wanted to do so way earlier, as you might have noticed, because this streaming event I literally announced like over the week and I couldn't get to it. But now I can, and now I am willing to. So, without further ado, I think it's time we emblem those fires, or fire the emblem. I don't know what you would call it. Here we are, and we are back with Fire Emblem. Resume chapter for Fang offense. So I used the arena as usual. Ninian also level 16 already through this. We have Lucius. I think I brought everyone up to the second class to level 10. I think that's what we agreed to. Priscilla I actually did a little bit more with. But everyone's up to level 10 on their secondary class, as you can see, except Hector, obviously. But yeah, so we're going to finish this chapter. We're going to finish this chapter. Oh, we have a support with Lucius. You are with us, aren't you? I'm Lucius. I'm delighted to make your acquaintance. I'm Priscilla. It's an honor, sir. Lady Priscilla, might you be of House Cornwell? Have we met somewhere before? Oh god. No, I've just heard your name in passing, I believe. Lord Raven has... Forgive me. To you, he's Raymond, is he not? Are you a friend of Brother Raymond? Yes, I served House Cornwell. Raymond has told me of you. He said that he once had a sister who was sent to live with the Count of Callion. So, my brother speaks of me. Have you seen Raymond recently? Yes. The same as always, he's a fine man. I kind of forgot that you have supports. I usually don't go for supports. I would really love to sometime, just to read all of the supports. But you have to play the game multiple times to get those. To get most of them. So yeah. Alright, let's see. I don't think Lloyd will move, but just to be sure, I'm going to put Raph in his place. The guys around Lloyd will definitely move, but I don't think Lloyd himself will move. So yeah, and we already see like a structure crystallizing, right? Of our units, who we are going to use for the finale. Most other units that we're going to be getting are not worth it. In the future to train up. Alright, Lloyd does not move at all. So let's at least put... Let's put Heath over there. He can do that, right? Only a steel sword. That's okay. Garena will move up. And I mean Raven can join him. Alright. Finish this chapter. I need to enable the animations again. Sorry, guys. Alright. Use a silver blade and a hand axe. I love that Florina can just swoop in from the back. And... Alright. Alright. But with what we currently have, we should actually be fine for the future chapters as well. Like, the enemies are going to get tough, but we are fine, I think. Pray, I'll give you that much time. All the evil that you've done up to now, repent it and sleep. Gets one tapped. Oh, come on, Raph. Are you well? I lost. My brother tried to warn me. You're strong. Too strong. But I will not die quite so easily. What? You'll go with me. Eliwood. Eliwood. Do as you must. Huh? What did you... I noticed something during the battle. You did your best to keep the villagers clear of the fighting. Of course. They've got nothing to do with this. You're our target, not them. You're not evil. The Black Fang fights with honor. So why is it that we are enemies? It's your fault. You're evil. Ugh. Huh? None of this makes sense. Sonia told Father that you're a band of criminals. Father agreed and I obeyed, but... Sonia, is that... Going to withdraw for the moment. I'll be back when this is all straightened out. That was close. Forgive me. I wanted to speak with him at least once. Don't worry, it's fine. After all, we learned a little something about our opponent. The Black Fang seems to have some honor after all. Perhaps they really are just being used by Nurgle. We should talk to their head, Brendan Reed. Perhaps we can resolve this without any more fighting. I don't like it. Sounds like a terrible plan. Hector? Let's get back to camp. We might have some words from Pent and the others. I wonder what that was about. I've got to talk with my brother. I'm not sure it's wise to trust that woman. How? I never felt you. Nothing. Mad Dog Lee knows such wonderful quintessence. Curse, I've blundered. Brother, I'm sorry. So you can get Lloyd or Linus, depending on who you depending on which characters you level up. Are you awake? Thank goodness. I know you. We've met many times. I don't think I've told you my name though. I'm Nino. Sonia's daughter. What are you doing? Huh? Have you forgotten the law of the Fang? Sacrifice the wounded to salvage the strong. That's not... I was unconscious and alone outside of our safe halls. You should have obeyed the law, killed me, then fled. Yet you didn't. Why? But letting a comrade die? I couldn't do that. Don't be a fool. Don't move. Here, lean on me. Don't touch. Please don't move. So much blood. You're bleeding again. What do I do? It won't stop. Please don't die. You mustn't die. Linus, you fool. After all I told you. Wait for me. I'll be joining you soon enough. And I'll bring you their corpses as a gift. Your Royal Highness, His Majesty the King has arrived. Where's Sephiel? Your Majesty, it is a pleasure to see you. What a glorious day that sees you grace us with your presence. Enough, call the boy. His son is practicing his falconry. You knew I was coming, and yet you sent him away. As crafty as ever, woman. Very well, you will have to do. It's 10 days until the boy's coming of age ceremony. I would speak of it. At last, once the ceremony ends, our son, so long lingering in the shadows, will be received by all as a legitimate heir to their throne. Do you know how he has longed for this day? Cease your complaints. You and Sephiel, Queen and heir of Bern, have never wanted for anything. We are here in this manse while you live in the palace with that woman. You must be so disappointed that she bore you, not a prince, but a princess. Helen, you go too far. My child, who through me carries the noble blood of Etruria in his veins, will in 10 days be named as the right-born heir to the throne. No matter how you may dote on her, your illegitimate daughter Guinevere is destined to be nothing more than a base-born shadow. It is my son who will reign in Bern, my son Sephiel. How it gives such pleasure to say those words. Have you said your mind? Well, I've something for you to hear as well. What could it be? Last night, from the palace, the fire emblem was stolen away by some villain. Can't be. You're so wicked, your majesty. Pray tell, who would believe such a tale? The fire emblem in Bern's greatest national treasure. No gem in existence is its equal. Stealing such a heavily guarded object is impossible, is it not? Unfortunately, I speak true. No. You know of the importance of the fire emblem. It's a symbol of the heir, the heart of the ceremony. Without the emblem, the ceremony must be cancelled. No. This was your doing, wasn't it? How can you despise Sephiel so? He's your blood. He's your beloved son, is he not? I have heard that Sephiel is a gifted student, a stunning fighter, excelling in all he tries. And I've also heard that he's much loved by the people. Yes, it is true, all of it. He's a worthy son. I excelled at neither books nor blades. What do you... I cannot say that I command the love of my subjects. Sephiel and I are opposites in every way. It is hard to believe that he is my son. Sephiel is your majesty's child, your grace, you know this is truth. Mine or not, without the ceremony, he will not be named heir. Mark my words and prepare yourself, woman. Your Majesty, King Desmond, please wait. He's your heir, your son, please. What am I to do, Sephiel? I beg pardon, your highness. You have a visitor. I will see no one. Send him home. Your highness, It's alright, you may go. I will take care of this. Yes, my lady. Who? Lady Helene, it's been far too long. It is I, Louise. Louise, is that truly you? Louise. What is it? Your eyes are so red. It's a shame to see such beauty marred by tears. There's something If it please you, I would hear your troubles. My husband is here with me. Perhaps he will be able to lend you his aid. Lord Pent is also here, I see. To be honest... Alright. I'm not getting the voices down. Lord Pent, Lady Louise. Sorry to have kept you waiting. How did everything go? I can't say it was a complete failure, yet. What do you mean? We've a task to perform. What do you mean? Queen Helene is looking for something. If we find it for her, she will listen to our request, is that it? We have until the morning of the 10th day from today. What will you do? The decision is yours. We'll do it. It is most certainly a test we were destined to take. Chapter 25, Crazed Beast. The Burn Royal family is a pageant of power, love and hate. Eliwood finds himself embroiled in their troubles. He has been sent to recover the Burn family treasure, the Fire Emblem. I find it interesting that the Fire Emblem is basically just a royal treasure in this of one country. It's like not even the central plot point. It has been stolen from the palace vault. Relying on information that he has uncovered in the city, Hector heads south to an area filled with lakes and marshes. Crazed Beast. You there, open the cell. Lady Sonia, but the prisoner, my orders are that none may see him. Open the cell. Did you hear me? Yes, yes. Oh ho, aren't you a lovely one? I pray you'll forgive the cramped quarters. Pascal Granzer, once and former Count of Burns Lansgron, a man whose battlefield prowess was feared far and wide. Until you invited your citizens to your castle and slaughtered them. Stripped of your title, you fled the king and joined the Black Fang. Is that an accurate summary? You know me well, it would seem. You even made one of the 4 fangs. Spending the rest of your days in this place seems so wasteful. I've heard that Brennan calls you the Beast. A monster who would massacre an entire village to kill one person. He doesn't know how to enjoy this work. Never harm any innocents. Bah. The Black Fang brings justice to those above the law. Hahaha. Quite droll jokes, don't you think? I'm going to release you, Count. I've got a job for you, something you love. What do you say? Are you interested? Why not? It can't be worse than rotting here. And I must say I do love my work. Now tell me, what is the name of my target? This is a really remote area, isn't it? Yeah. Few people call this area home. Hector, are you sure about this? Is the Fire Emblem really here? Yes, I paid a small ransom for this information. There's no mistake. Look, do you see those 3 rundown fortresses? 3 rundown fortresses? I was told the thieves who base themselves there stole the emblem. Thieves, I wonder if it's true. We'll simply have to go and confirm it for ourselves. Come on, let's go. Oh, wait, you two. This looks... it's them. Oh, nice. It's about time. Shall we get started? Lord Pascal, are you sure? Should we tell the chief we found them? You don't understand, do you? If you tell anyone, the 4 fangs will take over. I will not let my prey be snatched away by those spoiled children. But... if you wish to be executed for desertion, I will not stop you from fleeing. I think it would be more fun to fight though, don't you? Shall we proceed, gentlemen? Looks like we're completely surrounded. Well, I don't think we'll lose if we fight, but these are not the most favorable conditions. Okay, I don't care who, but someone needs to break out and seize those fortresses. Got that? We seize all 3 of them. Alright. Not taking Matthew on this. I'm actually going to take Fiora, I think. Eliwood's level 20. Lyn isn't. I'm going to pick Lyn as level 20. Maybe not. She needs a little bit of experience. I'm going to take her. And the rest is actually relatively, like, set. Hector. Florina. Let's give a heal staff to Lucius. And Florina needs at least a lance. Let's give her steel lance. She doesn't need any more, I think. Can I take another steel sword for Raven? Yeah, I can. Guy has enough. Heath has enough. Yeah, let's... Raph gets something. And a steel bow. Priscilla... gets a thunder tome as well. Oswin, let's get rid of the Orion's Bolt. We don't actually need that one. Lucius is going to be good. Canas, I don't want him to run out of flux, actually. And Lyn. I'm going to give her the Manikati. Alright. I think we'll be fine. We need a sword wielder down there. Down there, sword wielder. Probably Sane up here, and probably Florina will take care of this mess up here. Although I did say that I wanted to take Fiora. Let me keep Ninian out of this. Where's Fiora? There she is. She had a little bit of a start, so she could be still useful. Now we go. Alright, let's start. Oh, Nara. We're moving on too, right, Nara? Let's go, Florina. Okay. But there's so many of them. If only Farina were here with us. Florina, it's not helping us to talk about her now. Now, Nara, give us your orders. Really important conversation happening here. And Lyn as well. We won't get over this. So I'm thinking we'll definitely... Florina and Heath will take care of this up here. Oh no. Sorry, but these are ballistae. Ah, I hate this. Okay, Florina. Let's get over here. I don't like ballistae in my Fire Emblem game. Alright, sword wielders assemble at the bottom. Sane and Raven at the top, as will Hector. I'll keep Lucius with these guys at the bottom. I'm going to keep Priscilla here, and Canas will move up here. I think that's pretty much it. Osman will also move to the top. Alright, Sane doesn't have the best defenses, but he's still fine. Yeah, that's the Iron Sword breaking for Florina. Pretty sure. Yep. Thing is, those ballistae can easily gang up on you if you're not careful. Alright, Fiora. I really want Fiora to gain a little bit of extra experience here. Maybe we'll get one more Illusion Whip along the way. Let me look at my enemies real quick. What they have. There's a Divine that we're going to get. Nothing really of relevance. Yeah, okay. That's what I expected, at least. We'll have to see if we can... Okay. Let's go. Honestly, I've never gotten all 3 Pegasus Knights in one place. Okay, let's visit here. I heard there was a fighter whose swordwork was a terror to behold. Traveled a long way to see him myself, but it wasn't my brother. My brother's strokes are far more lovely. I will lend you my sword, but I'm looking for someone. Take this, it's a pure substitute, but perhaps it will help you. There's the Elysian Whip. If I could, I would equip Farina with it, Fiora with it. Alright. The problem is, with the way things stand currently, is that 3 ballistae at the same time can actually hit us. Let me take a short break. Alright, I'm back. Sorry guys. I had to take a quick call from my wife. Let's continue where we left off. I like the Nomad unit, by the way. Like, Wrath is an excellent unit, usually. And I'm going to try to get Lynn the last few experience points to get her to level 20. Alright. Let's see. They're going to try, by the way, to overwhelm us with units in this chapter and in the coming chapters. Like, they will definitely try to test our defenses. Sane has very little defense, which is actually not that great if you look at it that way. He kills everything, but he actually takes quite a bit of damage. For a paladin, that's not really great, I have to say. I wonder how many of those will actually hit and how much damage they'll do if they hit. Alright, Oswin. Makes sense that he's going after Hector. And Fiora. Okay. Yeah, this is not easy to gauge here. I need to go in with the steel axe on these guys. Like, Raven and Sane need to actually take down a lot of these. Do they all have lances? Lance. They all have steel lances. So it would just be beneficial to just use an axe on Sane. Let's just use a steel axe and just get the evasion bonus from the weapon triangle. The good thing is, now that we have it like this, I can get Priscilla to heal Sane. And Hector to just move up. And Canis will take down this guy with a crit. Good job, Canis. By the way, it's going to be a long night of a long day of streaming today. All right. If you'd like to join me, I'm going to do back-to-back-to-back streaming as much as possible. Alright, let's get everyone up here. Fiora needs to move. The thing that I'm most interested about is these can't do anything to Fiora. So I'm going to have her just attack this guy. We need to be extra careful with her. But she's good values. I'm just thinking, you know, what about if we just... we just take this guy down. But Florina doesn't have a javelin or anything. So we would probably need to do this with Heath. Which is okay, I guess. That's one taken. I am Count Pascal Grenz of Landskron, the man who will cut short your miserable lives. He's actually moving. Why is he moving? Are all the bosses moving in this one? Apparently. We should actually slow down, because there might be a character that we're missing by just killing everyone. Just look at Sane clapping ass cheeks. Oh my god. We're getting hit with so many 27% chances. Crazy. Those ballista shouldn't do much. Yeah, they do 3 damage in total. Wow. All right. Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to take him out with Wrath. Will actually benefit from this quite a bit. All right. Taking Fiora to take this guy out. And Heath with the Axe Reaver will take these pirates. And Florina can at least kill one of these, right? Yeah. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Okay, now we have to sort out this whole mess. Thanks, Raven. That's a good one. Does Canas have a healing staff? He doesn't. I kind of want to kill him with... Okay. We're going to kill him with Canas. God, is this death? Is this what I have wrought so oft before? Alright. With you, we're healing up Sane. Thanks, Oswin. I'm going to keep Sane where he is, actually. And the rest will just fall into place. That's where Lun will gain level 20. Skill and luck, still no strength. She falls off so hard, sadly. I like her fighting style a lot, but she just falls off by the end. Alright. Easy. Easy peasy. They're all going after Sane, and he's going to earn a lot of experience here. Alright, Raven. Those 19% hit chances are crazy. They're really hitting that 0, huh? On Fiora. They do love that. And these two really want to hit Canas really hard. Wow, it started I must negotiate quickly or all the fighting will be done. Who looks to be in charge of this side? Aha, there. That must be the leader. We're moving Hector a little bit back. She will try to negotiate with Hector. So we need her to talk to Hector as quickly as possible. Yeah, the thing about this side is it's actually basically won. How much damage does this guy do? 12. I don't like the look of this. How far is this? But I do want to give Fiora as much experience as possible in this one. The big problem is Florina can't do anything here. So I'll do it like this. And those ballistae have to keep running out of ammo soon. Insane is literally wasting everyone on this side. Alright. We'll see how far we come today, by the way. I really want to truck along on this. At least get a few chapters in today. We're like 1 hour into the stream and we all only have one chapter. But they will keep throwing ridiculous amounts of enemies at us in the future chapters. That's just the way it is. The way this game's structured. You know? Those ballistae have to be finished soon, I swear to God. Thanks, Fiora. There's still units coming. I'm still going to use it as a exercise. For my characters. Okay, let's do it like this. Sadly, I don't think we will be able to get Priscilla like the anima treatment anymore. You know what I mean? Alright, Lynn. Down here. See where all of these enemies are coming from. Like, I want them to break their teeth. And my characters a little bit. Because it's experience. Now we won't be getting anywhere else. All right. There we go. Say, excuse me. Yes, you, the grim-faced one. Me? You're really pushing yourself, taking on all those enemies. It's not for pleasure. Hey, who are you anyway? You're not with those guys, are you? Me? No, I'm not. I came out here because I heard I could make some gold. What a joke. Only a fool would work for this piddling amount. Skills like mine do not come cheap. You seem pretty sure of yourself. Sorry. I am Farina, a mercenary attached to the Strong Wings, Ilia's 3rd division of Pegasus Knights. No doubt you've heard of me. I've heard Ilian mercenaries never betray their employers, so how much would it cost to hire you for ourselves? So you've an appreciation for true warriors after all. Let me see. I'm yours for 20,000 gold. 20,000 gold? That's laughable. No sellsword is worth that much. I beg to differ. Your journey is a long one, is it not? More than one battle, surely. It requires a special contract, special arrangements. Not to be morbid, but there are sympathy payments to my family in the unlikely event of my death, for example. Not to mention bonuses and hazard pay, medical treatment. Hold on, that's enough. Your fee includes all of that, right? Ah, so you understand. I'm so pleased. Well, what'll it be? Will you hire me? What should I do? Hey Nara, you decide. Should we hire her? Yes. Here it is, 20,000 gold. You've no complaints, do you? Wow. What is it? You'll accept, right? You surprised me. You didn't even try to negotiate, just paid the gold up front. Who are you? I'm Marcus Ostia's brother, Hector. Are you going to take the money or not? Ah, my gold, of course I'll take it. Ostia is the biggest territory in all of Lycia, isn't it? Pleasure doing business with you, noble sir. I'm counting on you. Oh, and there are weapon and vulneraries too. All of my current possessions are included in my fee. Anything new, you pay for. I never cover those expenses. Never. Got it all figured out, don't you? Well, she does. Hello, Farina! Oh, she's also Pegasus Knight only. Oh god. She's so far behind. Even Fiora has more going on. Let's talk to Florina. Well, if it isn't Florina... Farina, is it truly you? It's been so long. How have you been? Sister? Hey, don't start crying all over me. But, Farina, I haven't seen you since you ran away from home. Ran away? I didn't run away. But Fiora, she said that you weren't coming home again. Well, we... You know, sisters fight sometimes. I said things, she said things. It's in the past now. Really? Really? Now stop crying, please. So, you're fighting with Lord Hector too, right? Looks like we'll be working together for a while. Uh-huh. They also have a special triangle attack, all 3 sisters. But since she's only a Pegasus Knight, I'll have trouble, like, getting there. Because I don't think we'll get another Elysian Whip anytime soon. You know? We'll have a hard time getting all 3 Pegasus Knights up. It's all for shits and giggles anyway. Alright. They have finally stopped using those ballistae. So we'll... That's one, right? If we can get the other 2... Alright. Alright, Hector. Oh my god. They don't have anything on us, really. This chapter is insane. Okay, let's break these over there. I'll park everyone right here. I mean, we spent 20,000 gold on her. I don't know. Maybe we'll get another Earth Seal that we can use down the line. Alright. We're basically done with this chapter. Let's have Fiora and Farina talk real quick. Next thing, and then we'll end it, I think. We'll get rid of those bow users too. Obviously. Alright. Let's talk. Sister? Farina, why are you here? You and Florina are with Lord Hector's company, right? Yes, that's right. You too? I'm getting paid a nice hefty sum. Plan to see he gets his money worth. Farina, I know it's been 2 years, but... What? Oh, that... Let's talk about it later. Just the 2 of us. See ya. Oh, Farina. Can she actually? She can. What I want to see. That's number 2. If we can take care of one more. Alright. You're getting the thunder treatments. Oh, with a crit. That has to hurt. The problem with her is we need a way higher level in Anima, but she won't be able to get it in time, I feel like. You know what I mean? Maybe she will, but yeah. Unless she gets a secret book or something. But I'm not getting my hopes up. Alright, Raven. That's the third one. That should end this battle. That's it. It's finished. You're not nearly good enough to trap us. We should have listened to eliwood. We should have gone towards the palace and avoided this trap. No sense worrying about it now. What we need to worry about is where we go from here. Now you try and talk sense? You really are something else, Hector. Can't hold a candle to it, though. What did you say? Peace, both of you. Anytime we're able to weaken our foe, we've done well. Now we've got to get out of here. Not telling when reinforcements might arrive. Alright, let's go. You're right, let's hurry. Unfulfilled hearts. Hector and his allies defeat the Black Fang monster Pascal. However, they learn nothing of the Fire Emblem's location. To escape from the Black Fang, they disguise themselves once more. At eliwood's suggestion, they head for the Royal Palace of Bern. We finally arrived. I can't believe they built a palace in these mountains. Bern is the only country of the continent where wyverns still fly. With its wyvern riders, I imagine this castle is the best defended anywhere. I agree, look at the path leading up to the mountain's face. It would be impossible to scale that in a direct assault. Defenders positioned higher up would have a clear advantage. Even the best soldiers would be taken out with ease. Look at that, they don't have any sentries posted. They must have a lot of faith in their defenses. Look at these surroundings. They probably make do simple with patrols within the castle. The mighty Bern, I'd not like it as an enemy. And yet from this impregnable fortress a treasure was stolen. Perhaps the king really is responsible for all this. It's hard to imagine any thief cracking Bern's defenses. You're right, but I can't imagine why the king would do this. To find the Fire Emblem, we're going to need clues. Listen, why don't we try sneaking into the castle? That's what I was waiting for. I like the way you think. Whatever happens, we must not be caught. If it looks impossible, turn around and come back here. Got it. Of course. This is an inner garden? Shh, someone's coming this way. Here, into this thicket. Brother, hello, Sephiel. Ah, Guinevere. Guinevere, have you been well? I've been fine. But if you would come and see me every day, I'd even be better. Much, much better. Every day? Well, that's an awful lot. But I'll come by as often as possible. All for you, dear sister. Yippee. Guinevere, where are you, lass? Here I am, father. Welcome home. Ah, there you are. Were you a good girl while I was gone? Come, give your father a kiss. You're as adorable as ever. Well met, father. Sephiel. You take the same unpleasant tone as your mother. What? Silence. What brings you to my castle? Ah, yes, Murdoch. Yes, my lord. We were hunting in the forest earlier. We found this and thought Guinevere might like it. A baby fox? How cute, it's so very cute. Is it for me? Really? Do you like it? Yes, I do. Thank you. I do love you, brother. Guinevere, go play for a while. Okay. Come on, let's go, you lovely little fox. I've told you to stay away from the castle. Yes, I know. I beg your pardon. I heard that Guinevere was ill and I was worried. Aha, you came to see if she would die, don't you? Father, I beg your pardon, your majesty, that... Hold your tongue, Murdoch. Do not forget to whom you serve, the King of Bern. It's alright, Murdoch. Father, I would never want to see Guinevere harmed and... You and your mother think of nothing more than stealing my throne. You plague me. Return to the manse. As you wish. I beg your leave, father. No matter how I warn him, he comes. Why is it that the very sight of him tries my patience so? He is truly of my own flesh and blood, yet... Is it jealousy, my king? Eh? Who's there? It is I, Sonia. You. Well, is the emblem safe? Yes, I have it in my possession. It is all as we planned. It is unlikely, but the queen might attempt to win the emblem back. Are you prepared? I will not fail. It is secreted away within the Black Fang's fortress. Keep it concealed until dusk of the 10th day, then return it to me. As you will, your grace. And what of my other requests? One of the 4 fangs will tend to it. There will be no mistakes. However, General Murdoch, the man protecting the prince, he is young, yet well respected. Shall we finish him too? Murdoch, his birth is low. And yet his combat skills have won him title of Wyvern General. Would be a great blow if Byrne were to lose him. I'll think of something to remove him from Zephyr's side. Will that do? Yes, it would be great help. Wait. What? What is it? I sense someone. Where? Father, brother, where are you? Do not worry, it is my daughter. Of course. Do not forget the Black Fang's role once we are successful. Of course. Now be gone quickly. Farewell. Zephyr, this kid, Where's my brother? He had an errand to perform and left. Oh no. No, I wanted to play. Come, Guinevere, I will play with you. No, I want to play with him, not you. I'll go and call him back. Here, hold my fox. Attend me. Yes, my lord. Take this beast and kill it. Do not let Guinevere know what you do. Understood? Zephyr, you knave. Trying to steal my Guinevere's love. You will learn your place. Fucking creepy. That was close. I was afraid they'd catch us. This is worse than I'd imagined. The Black Fang has already reached the king. The plans for Lucia failed and now they're targeting Byrne. If a country as powerful as Byrne moves, peace knows no hope. What Nurgle desires is powerful quintessence, calling dragons back. Does he wish to embroil the world in chaos? Whatever his plans, he must be stopped at any cost. Right, find a fire emblem and return it to the queen. We do that and she'll point us towards a shrine of seals. If we go to the Black Fang fortress, that's our goal. I must meet with everyone and seek out their fortress. I wonder if Eliwood and the others are well. I'm kind of worried. Ninian? That Hector's a strange guy, isn't he? Niels, that's impolite, saying he's strange. But it's true, he is strange. He doesn't put on airs like other nobles. He even lets me ride on his shoulder. He's pushy and rough, but nice too. I really like him. Niels, what if the people from long ago were like him? I just wish everyone could have gotten along better, you know? Yes, I agree. Tell me, Ninian, Lord Eliwood, you're fond of him, aren't you? Niels, But you must not fall in love with him, you know. We are different from them. I know, but I cannot... Ninian, where are you going? I need time to think. May I be alone, please? Ninian... We better hurry and rejoin the others. Oh no, look, it's a Wyvern rider. She's coming closer. Has she seen us? No, it's not us she's seen. It's Niels. Let's go, Hector. Okay. Who are you? Light green hair, crimson eyes, no mistake. You're one of Lord Nurgle's lost toys. Yes, found you at last. What are you? Why can't I sense you? What happened to your bodyguards? I heard they were tough. I wanted to see for myself. Well, you're here, so they can't be far away, can they? Come on, boy. Scream. Call your friends to you. I grow weary of waiting. I'm not known for my patience. I'm the one you're looking for. Unhand the boy. You've come. I've been looking forward to this. Looking forward? What do you mean? Chance to crush you. Then hand the children over to Lord Nurgle. Nurgle? So you're one of his dogs, are you? I'll not be called a dog by you, Blackheart. True, we've a contract with the Black Fang, but I am loyal to one master only. He who sits on the throne of Burn. Then why are you in the ploy of the Black? There's been far too much talking. Let's get started, shall we? I've long hungered for someone to test my strength against. Make this last a while, will you? I want to enjoy this. Listen up, everyone. It's playtime. Come on out. The palace has promised to stay out of this. Be as wild as you will. Nara, we're all scattered about in hiding. The enemy can pick off our weaker members one by one. We've got to get together and protect them. Lord eliwood, Lord Hector, look here. At long last I've achieved my heart's desire. Your humble Merlinus has a wagon. Now we'll be able to move with you. I can provide with much better service now. Hello, Merlinus. Alright, who's coming? I would like to have Ninian with me. But I'd also love Farina and Fiora to get more experience. Maybe we'll keep Lucius behind. Farina and Fiora are kind of like good on this map. Let's look at the map real quick. This is like one of the easier ones. Alright. Yeah, that's what I thought. In this chapter, we do not kill Vida, the boss. We're definitely going to recruit her down the line. But that's what makes this so difficult. So, we have all of these. Let's look at the formation real quick. I'm going to keep Florina here. She will be invaluable to those guys over there. The thing is, we have a Knight's Crest over here that we can steal. We don't actually need it. We don't need that Knight's Crest, but it's still good to have, I guess. Spear, Steel Lance, Iron Lance. So they don't have anything else except one Lunar Tome that we can get from this. The thing is, I really want to have Fiora and Farina over here because of these magic users over there. And Heath will take care of these guys. The problem that I see is we need to get to the bottom here. So I'm going to pick Raph to get down there. I have a feeling that Raven will take a little bit of a backseat here. Yeah, I think that's good. So let's see our units real quick. Hector is still decked out. Eliwood needs a little bit of help again. Rapier. I'm going to take that. That's okay. I'm going to give stuff to Molinus as well. The Elysian Whip can go to Molinus. Sane is okay. Priscilla is also okay. Fiora is also okay. Javelin is Steel Lance. Killer Lance and Javelin is also okay. So they should all be okay, I guess. I plan on using the Heaven Seal that we're going to get at the start of this to eliwood. Alright. We'll help you. Tell us what to do. That will be helpful, but you too, Louise? Of course. No need for concern. She's quite skilled with a bow. Those Burn Wyvern Riders will be sorry to meet her. Despite what you may think, I shoot much better than I dance or sing. I believe I can be of some small assistance. I doubt I'll have such a lovely comrade in arms again soon. I look forward to witnessing your prowess. Now, let me give you this. It's from Lord Athos. What is it? A Heaven Seal reveals hidden strengths. It only works for a select few, but looks funny. Do you think you can use it? Nothing's happening. Wait for the proper time and have the other two try it. It might not work now, but I'm sure that you will all be able to use it at some point. Just keep trying. Okay, I'll hold on to it. Nara, this is your name, is it not? You're the tactician for this company, right? May our battles together be successful ones. So yeah, our task is to survive. We don't want to get involved with anything going on up here, because if we kill Vida, she will not be recruitable anymore in a future chapter. So we definitely should not be going after her. Alright, Florina. Come on. Heath can take this guy out, right? Yeah. Easy as pie. We're a little bit over leveled for these chapters. This is not a Hector chapter. This chapter is also with Eliwood. So all of these chapters that are kind of for both, they have some changes for Hector to make it a little bit more difficult, but it doesn't really change that much about the chapter, you know? I kind of still want Ninian to gain a little bit of experience, but should probably never hit the final levels. Alright. Now that we have this, we will definitely trade eliwood the Heaven Seal and have eliwood use it. You can decide if you're going to give it to Lynn or eliwood. I'm going to give it to eliwood for now to promote him. And Lynn later. Sadly, Lynn is not that great. Eliwood is a little bit better in the future. Alright, Luis. He has a physic. That's a good one. So yeah, we're finally getting Pendant Louise as well. I'm not going to use them, I think. As an anima user, I really want to build up Priscilla as that. And like, Pent is definitely strong. If you need an anima user, Pent is definitely the premium choice here. And sorry for the voice crack. Alright. These are all moving. That's great. Here's Elfire. It's a little hardcore. Yeah, Priscilla has very little defense. The fact that she can actually evade some of this is pretty good. I really want her to be the premium magic user. Yeah, okay. I'm going to have Farina and Florina, Farina and Fiora move up here. We have Louise, we have Pent, we have Hector, we have a lot of people that can do stuff. She's a white gem too. Alright. The thing is, Eliwood can actually use lances, but I don't have a lance to give him yet. I want to take this guy out, obviously, because he's going to attack Florina, and I don't want that. Heath will go over here. That's okay. We're going Thunder on this guy. Definitely want to visit the village in the bottom. But yeah, Priscilla needs so much more to get Anima leveled up to the place I want it to be. I want Anima to be very high for Priscilla because there's some spells like Fimbulwetter and the final spell. I think the final spell requires like S in Anima. If I can get a skill book, I'll definitely get it for her. Alright. But yeah, if Priscilla can learn to use those very powerful spells, she'll be fine. You know? Alright. Florina will visit that village over there. Farina or Fiora? Let's have Fiora do the honors. There's also more coming from this side. This guy, these are both having the same range, okay. I'm going to have Eliwood stay here, basically. So he can draw, like, although, maybe put Hector here. So he can draw this guy. Right, and... yeah. I think that's what we're going to do. Pent can use Physic on Eliwood. Should be fine. Oh my, it's you. Me? That's right, you're with them, right? I know that this isn't what I'm supposed to do, but I'll not hand glory over to that newcomer, Vida. What? Oh, nothing, I'm talking to myself. More importantly, I want to give you this. It's a hammer and stuff. It repairs items. It can make most items like new again. Promise me you'll bring that wyvern riding hack down. I'll be seeing you again, I'm sure. Hehe. Alright. That one's important. Because we have a few items that we want to repair. Okay. Alright. I think we're done. Please, Hector, don't kill them. He would, too. Yeah. With a crit too, huh? Alright. More Wyvern Riders, huh? This one can move here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Farina here. And Fiora here. Fiora always reminds me of Xenoblade. Just the name. Okay. So yeah, we are basically overpowering everything at this point. The thing is, Eliwood can now also get experience again. Yeah, that 8% chance on Luna, not great, but this is the way you do it. Just 1 point in strength, okay. Alright. This guy does 8. Okay, I can definitely put her in the range of these two guys over there. They don't do that much. Alright, Priscilla. Alright. So yeah, we're going to play until 11, I think. And then we're going to start up Phantom Hourglass soon after. I think. And after Phantom Hourglass, 11:30. If we 13:30, 14:17. Yeah, I think that's a way to do it. We have a little bit of a more wiggle room in our schedule. I think it's fine the way it actually is now. I'm going to intercept those with those two. Alright. Yeah, Hector is just clapping ass cheeks here. Thanks for the crit, Eliwood. Didn't need that at all. But okay. That's a good level, Eliwood. Okay, this one went after Lynn. She will do fine. She won't die to this. Those two will die, for sure. To Farina. Well, maybe not. Not directly, at least. At least Fiora will have something to sink her teeth into. You know, I would actually like to have Priscilla get attacked next turn. Alright. There we go, Farina. That's a lot of experience. We would have placed for 3 Pegasus Knights and 1 Wyvern Lord. To be honest. If we just put our minds to it. Physic on Lynn. Alright. Yeah, eliwood's gotten too fast. That 1 point in speed really did it. Not mad about it. Yeah, Priscilla has very low defense. Just 1 hit like that and... But at least... we'll get her to do this. And we got Anima to level B. A B? You know what? I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of doing that. Okay, there's 2 more down there. I'm taking Florina down there too. To intercept these 2. The rest seems to be relatively fine. Let's pull her back. Well, maybe she can help out down there too with these Wyvern Lords. And maybe Fiora too. Okay. Yeah, Priscilla can get here. Alright. That should be fine. Yeah, they're going to attack. Hello, Florina. Level 12. Oh, that point in strength felt good. That point in strength felt really good. Alright. Alright, Fiora. Level 17 already. You can easily defend those positions. With what we have. Alright. Should be fine. Yeah, those two are going to attack Florina and they're going to die a miserable death. Alright. Wow. The thing about Florina is she's way too strong. Alright, Fiora. Level 18. I think Lorena is just too strong for these guys down here. Let's just move her. And then we're going to finish. Like it's literally last turn. I don't like defend missions where you have to defend and you can't kill the boss because you need them for something else in the future. I don't know. Arena needs a little bit more speed. Like, where's she at? 15? That's way too little. Alright. Last turn. Pah. I've had it with being pushed here and there. Withdraw. Ground forces, pull back and move quickly. I guess that worked out. Lord Eliwood. Nini and Niels, are you both well? What shall we do, Lord Eliwood? Nurgle's power, it's returning bit by bit. What do you mean? That woman you faced, she was protected by Nurgle's magic. Her strength? It came from Nurgle? Yes. Won't be long before he's active again. With all his power restored, we must hurry and gain the power to oppose him. We have to recover the fire emblem. If we can do that... Come on, this palace is in an uproar. This is our chance to slip away. Wait, I have an idea. Let's follow them. Then this? Leave it to me. I think I might be able to find the Blackfang Fortress. This way. The signs are fading, but they're really moving. I think I can track them if they keep this pace. Are you sure? Really? Remember, I'm from Sakai. Burn's foot soldiers are slow and clumsy. And so Sakai and men are easier to track than rabbits. What do you want to do, Eliwood? Let's put our trust in Lindis. If anyone can do this, she can. Are you serious? Over here, everyone. Pale Flower of Darkness. They follow the Black Fang due south. Although the trail vanishes, Lynn uses her tracking skills and the pursuit continues. The path leads up into Burn's impassable mountains. The peaks know no seasons, and the snow covers all in a bright blanket. In this land of blinding reflections, an ancient castle appears. Chapter 27, Pale Flower of Darkness. So in the end you failed to defeat them, didn't you? I only introduced you to Lord Nurgle out of respect for your rank. I was mistaken, though, to think a former royal soldier would be. Next time will be different, I swear it. I beg of you, give me one more chance. Haha, one more chance, surely you jest. Without Lord Nurgle's good word, I'll never fly again. Not as a Royal Viper Knight, at least. Please, another chance. Ah, but you're quite skilled at begging, at least. Desist, you have fallen from your graces, and nothing will change that. Just be grateful. You're an outsider, so you are spared of the Fang's judgment. You stink of failure. Leave me to breathe in peace. Ursula, are you there? Yes, Lady Sonia. There are two types of people in the world, Ursula. Those chosen to lead and those fit only to serve. Human refuse. That's all, only two types. I am the former, a perfect specimen chosen by Lord Nurgle. You want to be like me, don't you, Ursula? Yes, of course. Then you must use the refuse to your advantage. Treat them as equals and they will drag you down. That woman Vida is a good example. She treats the trash as though they were people. That dooms her to failure. She truly is a fool. You, however, I like. You must take care. It would be a shame to see you fail as Vida did. I understand. Thank you most gracious, Lady Sonia. That Wyvern Rider, that was the same woman we fought earlier. That proves that they took this mountain path. Now that they've come this far, they've let down their guard. You can see their tracks in the snow as plain as day. And you tracked them without fail. Amazing. Anything to say, Hector? I was wrong to doubt you. At least you admit it. The fortress there must be their headquarters. Let's sneak in and see what we can find. Right, follow my lead. Why do these two seem to be having so much fun? Now, what are we here? What a complicated place. It's a little more than whispers, but I can hear human voices. Over there, let's take a look. Marcus, wait here with Ninian and everyone else. Be ready to escape at any time. I'm counting on you. Yes, sir. I will not fail. Really? You're giving me a mission? Really and truly, Mother? I am, and it's a very big job at last, at that. It's for the King of Bern. The King? Such an important job for me. Sonia, I'm against this. Giving such a dangerous job to this child. Father, you're right. This really is a job for your sons. However, we've seen nothing of them since the last report. Lloyd, Linus. So... let me take a quick break. Sorry guys, I'm back. Here we go. So my daughter will do this, and I have no complaints from you about it. Father, you may do as you please. But first business, Jafar, come. Jafar. Look, that man, he was at the Dragon's Gate. Nurgle's henchman, no question about it. Jafar, should you be up? Don't your wounds hurt? Must you be so discourteous? It is really quite irritating. You heard the king's request, did you not? Prince Zephiel, he wants him assassinated. What? The prince? The king wants to kill the prince? Why, he's his son, isn't he? Nino, be quiet. I'm sorry. Jafar, this mission is yours, and you're to take Nino. You're not serious. Yes, I'm serious. This girl is my daughter. She must prove herself as soon as possible. Don't do this. This is too much for her. As long as you're with her, there should be no problem. Our brook no disagreement. We must have the king in our debt. Those are Lord Nurgle's explicit orders. Nino, you understand the consequences if you fail, don't you? Yes. Then we're off to investigate the prince's manse. I'll provide more details on the way there. Kenneth? Yes, Lady Sonia. Where is Brendan? He just left the room. He went outside with Jan. I wonder what he's about. I'll deal with it later. Listen, Kenneth. You're in charge of the guard while I'm done. Don't let anything happen to the item. Understood. I will guard it with my life. Do they seriously mean to assassinate the prince? Aye, on the orders of the king it would seem. Unbelievable. The emblem is essential to the prince's ceremony, right? Having the emblem becomes useless if the prince is dead. We must stop the assassination. The girl, Nino, if we speak to her, she might understand. Jafar looks like a dangerous man, but we have no other course of action. Hello, trespassers. I bid you welcome. Imagine the stronghold of the Guild of Assassins, infiltrated. Quite amusing, isn't it? Haha. Oh. However, you shall not leave. Sonia has given me authority while she's away. You're a holy man. What are you doing in this place? Are you referring to my relationship with the gods? Are you still held in thrall of such a concept? You've met Lord Nurgle, haven't you? Then there's something you must know. Gods are lies created by the weakness in all mankind. But God truly exists, and it is my Lord Nurgle. Only him. Insane. Eliwood, waste no time with that madman. Let's get out of... We can't. Something's blocking our way. We can't get out. That man. The one in front of you. A surge of evil. Nothing is more beautiful than the suffering of man. When I'm watching, I'm afloat in the ocean of endless pure bliss. I will watch you for a long, long time. Gone. It's alright, he's still close. In this building, somewhere. Got to defeat him and destroy his barrier, otherwise we'll never get out. Nara, we have to find that man and escape this place. What are your orders? Ooh, we have Lynn. We have no more Lynn. Florina, Raven, Guy, Saint, Priscilla, Oswin, Farina. Fiora and Farina, please. Like, we could take Lucius. We need Matthew or Legault. Probably Legault with a lockpip. pick and a steel sword. We'll need legals. Pick units. Let me choose legals over Oswin. Alright. That should be fine. There's free treasure chests up there, okay. So yeah, we'll need to proceed. This general is found footage for my spellcasters. Let's do formation. Legalts up here. Then Wrath will move up here. Same with Farina. Although Legalts could actually be useful in opening these. This one has Purge added to it. The top here. I kind of want eliwood up there too. Sane, Heath, Guy. Now the problem is, this gates, there's a bolting tome involved too. That's not great. Let's do this. Alright. We're not making great headway. Because it's snowing. I think that's the reasoning behind it. Alright, eliwood and Guy and Heath and Farina. Well, Farina here. Sane over here with the other guys. There we go. Bolting sucks in this situation. Purge also sucks in this situation. The problem is Legalt is probably the one who needs to be over here the most. Okay. And there we go. Chest key. The problem is this guy can like literally attack everyone on here. But that's his weakness too. Okay. Yeah. The snow is actually very hard to get rid of, and it's slowing you down while you get attacked from both sides. Alright, Canas. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. The longbow guy is going to get into our attack range. I really don't like this. The purge guy, how big does he have? And you don't have anything to heal yourself. I'm going to trade the vulnerary, and I'm just going to use it. Next turn, he's going to be able to. And then we're entering this madness over there. Sane moves over here. This guy's going to die. Alright. We have Heath. Farina can now move too. Priscilla can move. Merlinus will move. Lorena will move. Guy can move. Hector can move. There we go. That should be it. Canas definitely move out of this. There we go, Fiora. Yeah, that shouldn't hit at all anymore. That also should not hit. There we go. Ah, wait. The snow will stop soon. That's your chance to move ahead. Alright. We're opening this door. And we're immediately banging this guy with his bolting tome. There we go. Steel sword, steel sword. This one has purge. Steel sword, steel sword, steel sword. Silver bow, longbow, longbow. Silver sword, aura. Longbow, silver bow, longbow, steel bow. These also only have steel weapons, right? Alright. That seems to be it in terms of this. 8 times 2. 19 times 2. Yeah, the problem is these can't be reached with Farina. Like, I can get here But yeah, maybe this one, if Eliwood doesn't crit, that might be it. That might be a good idea. So Farina can get like at least a little bit of experience. There we go. Yeah, she definitely needs a little bit of help. Like, holy shit. Actually not doing that great. Alright. Yeah, she doesn't have the highest defense, but she should be ready to deal with these guys, right? At least. That's a point in strength. I appreciate that. Okay. I mean, he's going off the leg ults. That's okay. As long as he stays in range. I really don't care as long as he stays in range. Yeah, Farina's not going to like this one. That 14 is going to be tough. A tough pill to swallow for her. But at the same time... Yeah, okay. At the same time, I can use Legal to finish this guy off. And we're using Raph to kill this guy. Because he's just in the way. Alright. Okay. So let's continue. I'm going to put you over here. And he can do this. I really am going to put Farina here. Going to heal eliwood. Relatively easy. We're going to reach the fortress soon. Eliwood's going to be here. Hector will move up. And Canas will move up. Together with Merlinus. Obviously, we want to have him around. Everyone's going to concentrate on Guy because he does, like, take the most damage, I think. Yeah, that 14. Oh, she avoided it. Thank God, Fiora. Fiora actually pretty much MVP so far. Trying to get Florina. Do you guys have a death wish? By the way, they love using Y1 Knights in this one. I already see that. Alright. We need to take care we don't run into these. But also that we can draw them out. I'm going to put eliwood here. And I'm going to position Farina here. Florina in the back. Heath in the back. And Priscilla in the back as well. Hector. Guy will go in here and clear that area. The problem is we can't move through here. We need to actually put Fiora here. I'm going to put Raph here. Legalt. Canas will move up. Melinus will move with us. That's what I wanted to happen. That's also what I wanted to happen. Alright. Raph will take care of this. While he does that, thankfully new enemies spawned down here, so we can actually engage these guys with Fiora. Weapon level up. And Sane. Let's have eliwood stand here. Let's give them a few options. Farina, can you kill this guy? Alright. There we go. Would be really cool to finish this chapter today too, but we'll see how far we come within the next 20 minutes. We're already pretty much inside the fortress. I highly doubt they can add that many units that we will be able to, that they will be able to overwhelm us, really. Alright. Alright. This guy will die. Raph is cleaning house. Actually. Oh, come on. Please. Alright. Good job. There we go. That is relatively easy. And I mean, the boss isn't that far off. This guy can be a problem, but we're basically inside the fortress. Right? Let's have eliwood get some decent experience. Strength, defense, resistance, that's all great. So guy can move over here. So yeah, we're definitely going to overpower them like crazy. Like, wait, it's going to snow again. Be careful. Legault. Carving a path for us. Fiora. Sane. I mean... Priscilla just instant clapping. How are we? We're in B. Solid B. I wonder if this guy, what this guy can do to Heath. You know what? I'm just going to equip the thing here. And the Swordmaster will come to us. I'm going to put you guys in charge of this. Eliwood. Alright. Easy as pie. I mean, the thing is, he could actually crit here. And it wouldn't even matter because he does like 4 damage. So... I have to stay back with Priscilla a little bit. You know. Here we are. A good wind. Appropriate to the feast about to begin. Who do I need to talk to with him? Is it Hector? Alright. I'll take it, Canas. Heath. Legault can open this up. We'll move everyone in here, even though we don't actually need it. Fiora, Merch, Elysian Whip. Let's use. Falconites. I don't even know who I need to speak to. With whom I need to speak to. Karel. But is that all of the units that will come after? Probably Hector, right? Okay. Legault opening the door. Florina and Farina. Who are you? Karel. Karel, what are you doing in this place? The Black Fang is gathering recruits. I want to hone my blade on them. What? Do you have a reason? My sword is my life. My sword is my reason. You? What? You're unpolished, but powerful. Very well, I will join you. You're going to lend us your blade? That's a nice gesture and all, but why? You will someday be a famed general. It would be a waste for that power to be lost here. I must have you stronger. I will wait for that time with much anticipation. Shall we continue? The feast awaits. Okay. How is his stats looking? 16 strength, 20 speed. Versus Guy. 20 strength. 27 speed. Actually, Guy is a lot more powerful. Even though he's like only 3 levels off. Skill, luck, defense. Like, Guy is just stronger in everything. Maybe skill? Yeah, he has more skill. But just strength and speed. Guy is superior. The thing I'm doing right now, by the way, is I'm getting Priscilla over here. Although I do not want that, actually. But we need to open the chest first. Talisman. I actually do not want Priscilla to kill this guy. Because she's already way ahead in level. You know what I mean? Alright. Open this up. A blue gem. Not that great. I think I have enough units over there. Alright. And a guiding ring, which we don't need anymore at this point. Except if we wanna use Nino. But the problem is Nino has like very little uses and she needs a lot of pushing. Florina. Yeah, that's a good one. You're doing much better than I had anticipated, but it's about time to put an end to this. It's actually not that hard. Who's delivering the final blow? Raph? Raph is 14, level 12, level 11, level 12. Heath? Heath is only level 11. But if he misses and he gets crits, that would not be great. Let's do it. Does this mean that I lose? Yeah, you're dead. Basically. So, that means that you lose. Good level. Heath still needs a little bit of speed. And we got Aura. Alright. That should be it for the chapter, right? Sees. Everyone is being driven mad by Nurgle. Must be terrifying to lose yourself entirely. To fall completely under the sway of Nurgle's power. Hey, what could this be? It can't be. The Fire Emblem? So this knave had it all along. Let's take it and go. Finally gotten it back. Let's not waste our good fortune. Eliwood, there's no reason for us to stay any longer. I know. Let's make haste for the man's. We must stop the assassination. We cannot let the prince's life be put in jeopardy. You know your role, yes. The plan must be carried out tonight. Mother, just once. If only for a little while, may I hold your hand? Nino, you know how I abhor such displays. I know. But I might not get another chance, and I thought... Very well. Huh? If you complete this mission, I'll hold your hand as often as you like. I will even hug you and stroke your face. Oh really? Then I must do my best. I will succeed. Wait for me, Mother. I will. Be careful. Alright, I'll be back. Jafar, wait up for a moment. It's about tonight's mission. What is it? Once you've killed the prince, kill Nino too. What? The assassinations both come directly by the king's request. The prince is well loved, and his death will trigger much chaos. If the assassin is not caught and hanged immediately, the chaos will engulf burn. Scapegoat is needed. Do you understand? Nino is your daughter. She's trash, garbage, human refuse. I'm just happy at last to have found a use for her. She did say she would do anything to please her loving mother, did she not? Her death will please me more than her living ever did. What is it? Do you have something to say? This has nothing to do with me. When Lord Nurgle found you as an orphan, he chose you because of your callous heart and your skill with a blade. Lord Nurgle does not give second chances, do not forget. Oswin. I accidentally clicked B, I think. Well, fuck it. We're going to end here. We're going to end right here. Sorry, guys. Let me absolutely do this. Here we go. Thank you guys for watching so far. I'm going to be switching over to Phantom Hourglass in about 30 minutes. We're going to start Phantom Hourglass, and I will see you once we start that game, because we'll probably end at 2 p.m. when we take another 30-minute break until 30 minutes until we start Pragmata. And after that, I want another 30 minutes, and we're going to start Trails in the Sky 3rd, I think. Somewhere around that time. I'll see how we'll fare. It's very dense today, and I hope I don't need to sacrifice a lot. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Trilightning out.